today, right, I would like to share about Hemohim in my own Facebook, and this is the first time. And because why do I need to share this is because recently there's a lot of things happens around me, especially my friends. Some of them they actually have cancers, and some of them they have health issues like high blood, cholesterol, diabetics, and all this. And throughout these 2 years, right, I'm actually I'm very happy because some of my friends they trusted me and they have tried the Hemohim, and most of them, right, they already improved. Some is even have no issue already. Okay, and I'm very thankful to those people who really trusted me. This is why I share this with all of you, because I know some of you may have resistance of taking Hemohim. Why do I need to take supplements daily and all this? Adrian, you are so healthy, and why do you need to take that? Of course, right, there is a reason for it. First of all, right, I would like to tell everybody, Hemohim, right, actually they have a meaning of it. Okay, so some of my friends, right, they will ask, Hemohim, is it for him? No, it's actually Hemohim. It stands for hemo. It stands for hemoglobin. H, right, is hematopoietic, and then I is immune system, and of course, right, the last thing is M. M, right, is actually stand for modulation. Okay, this modulations, right, is very important because to a lot of people's, right, basically you may find a lot of products outside. Okay, so mostly they will boost your energy, your immune system, or whatever, but it's very rare that you can find modulation. Okay, and modulation means, right, they will actually balance up your immune system, because to certain people's, right, maybe their immune system is too low, but to certain people their immune system will be very high. For example, we will also have low blood or high blood pressure. So to certain products, maybe they can bring down your blood pressure, but they cannot bring up your blood pressure. But Hemohim can, because, right, Hemohim, right, is doing modulation, meaning they balance up your immune system. Let's talk about a little bit of the history for Hemohim. Hemohim is actually from KARI, Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, okay, which is a government-owned research center. And it was started by this Dr. Cho Song-ki. He has been seeing a lot of cancer patients pass away, and most of it, right, the reason is due to their immune system. So what happened was, right, back to 1997, before Atomic Pharma, the government itself, right, has actually invested US dollar about 3 million as a national project for the country to invent a product which can actually help for cancer patients. So to some of my friends, they say, Adrian, I don't take MLM product. But you have to understand, Hemohim is even before Atomic Pharma. Okay, this is actually owned by KARI. Okay, it's from the government itself. What is the main functions for Hemohim? Hemohim, right, is not boosting immune system like what most of the product do. Okay, they can vitalize the natural killer cell, NK cell, and this cell is very important because they are the only cell which can help you to kill off the cancer cell in your body. Hemohim went through a human panel testing for 53 subjects where those white blood cells was below 5,000 UL, okay, to take Hemohim, and it has confirmed that NK cell, right, and the immunocyte has been activated and they produce more cytokine. Why is this so important? Do you know that, right, nowadays we have a new technology which called cancer immunotherapy, which has been firmly established as a new milestone for cancer therapy. And this cancer therapy itself, right, the main function is to vitalize your NK cell in the body and to make sure that your NK cells is able to fight against the cancer cell. And do you know that this treatment, you can Google, it is very expensive in the hospital. Okay, this is why, right, for Hemohim itself, when you take Hemohim regularly, they already been able to activating or vitalize your NK cell. okay, and you're gonna save a lot of money from that. You may also find in National Library of Medicines, right, there's an article talking about Hemohim, which shows that Hemohim is an ideal radio protector for protecting the hematopoietic, okay, stem cell, and for also accelerating the recovery of immune cell. This is so important because, right, do you know what's the functions for stem cell? Stem cell basically they provide new cell for your body, and also they will replace the damaged cell. Since the CARI, which is the Korea Government Institute, they have invented this Hemohim, right? How good is this Hemohim? Well, you also have some third-party proof where the PubMed that I mentioned just now, okay, is the National Library of Medicines, okay, it's not from Atomy or it's not even from like Korea, okay, yeah, so it's all the independent view by the professional body. You will be able to go to the link, Google Hemohim, you will see 18 journals to support this Hemohim. Now you can see like anti-tumor functions, immune system, anti-diabetic functions, okay, and anti-fatigue and so on. Alright, so basically it's right, Hemohim not only for people who are sick, okay, but they are also very important for people like us because, right, you will never know when you will get sick. What else? Hemohim, right, is also patented in all around the world like Korea, USA, Japan, and Europe. Especially in USA, right, they actually has this patented for improving anti-cancers and also immune responses. Alright, so this has actually given you a very, very strong confidence levels in terms of why you can take Hemohim. Myself, right, is also part of the consumer where when I started Hemohim, right, I also did a lot of research about Hemohim before I'm taking it. Of course, right, there's a few testimony that I can share with all of you, especially like for myself because I'm actually having like low blood pressure. My white blood cells is always lower than the red blood cell. So when I started Hemohim, right, for almost half a year, okay, it's like a treatment. You cannot just take like one box, alright? So after half a year, right, I realized that my red blood cell actually increased. Yeah, okay, so this is amazing. And for thalassemia carrier, right, this actually helps me and I don't feel so tired easily because those days I'm actually always feel like very tired even during the afternoon or whatever, but with Hemohim, right, I don't have this issue. And secondly is my sister, which she was having cysts, okay, from 5 point something cm dropped to 3 cm, and slowly, right, it was disappeared by drinking Hemohim as well. It's also another cases where my friends who have lung cancer 4th stage. So what happened is I'm not the person who introduced the Hemohim to him, but while doing the chemotherapy, he chose to take Hemohim, and before and after as well. And I'm very grateful that he was at least he don't have so many like side effects or tired or vomit, and his hair also grow very fast, as compared to before he was taking the Hemohim. And today, right, he is still around, and also he is still taking Hemohim. Of course, I couldn't share all of the testimony. Maybe when you see me, you can ask me, okay, in person. One question that my friends always ask me is that, Adrian, this is herbal, right? I cannot because it's very heaty, But right, for your information, yeah, although you can see like tang kueh, chuan siong, pai sao in our Hemohim main ingredient, but this is not you think like like you go to TCM, you take all these herbal medicines, right, to boil it and drink. Okay, if it's like that, right, the scientists wouldn't take 8 years to invent this product. It's not so easy as you think because, right, herbs itself also they will have heavy metals, or maybe there's certain ingredients is not too good for your body. So what the scientists did is, right, they actually taking the essence of it, okay, not the whole medicines herbs. Okay, and the most important thing is to make sure the quality itself, right, because herbs also they have grade C, B, A or whatever, like the highest quality. So to make sure that the quality is always being maintained, right, the Korea government, right, they actually has this cultivation fund specific specifically only for Hemohim purposes, right? To plant all these medicine herbs. Yeah, so that's why it is not as simple as you think that, oh, you can actually just pluck this tang gui from whatever and then you boil it and drink. Okay, it's totally different. This is also why, because of the balancing effects that have done, right, basically drinking Hemohim is you will not have like a heaty effect. Okay, so why some people after they drink Hemohim they feel very heaty? Very simple. Not only Hemohim, for all the supplements that you are taking, right, you need to drink water. Yes, in order for your supplements to work in your body, right, basically you need a lot of water. So if you like to take supplements but you don't take water, then my advice is you better don't take supplements. We have this something called healing crisis, or myself I like to call it as a recovery, so most of the time, right, you may feel like dizzy, or maybe people who have eczema, they feel very itchy or they feel heaty or whatever. All this, right, is just because, right, number one, you don't drink enough water, and basically the body, right, is not in good balance, and Hemohim, right, is trying to reveal the weaknesses of your body to you. So there's some of my friends also complain, hey, I'm very healthy one, I'm not supposed to have all this kind of effect. Okay, then you got to take care, because, right, it is actually revealing it to you already. But usually this healing crisis, right, will not last forever. Most of the cases will be 1 week, 2 weeks, or even 1 month max. Okay, to certain people will take longer if their body conditions is not very good. Okay, last but not least, right, also there are some friends, maybe after they are taking Hemohim, right, they feel like, hey, especially when they take supplements, Adrian, I don't feel anything. So how do you answer? My question is, right, if you are healthy and you are taking supplements, right, do you think you can feel anything? No, right, because it's just to help you to maintain your health. Okay, as long as you are still human, you will sleep late, you will have stress, you work, and then you talking, and then you've been taking food outside, right? Basically, your immune system will go ups and down. Depends. Alright, this is why we need supplements like Hemohim to help us to modulate and also always vitalize our NK cell. So with this, right, basically maybe you have a longer health, or as a prevention, because most of the people, they always wait until they find out something, or maybe they are sick, right, then they will seek for advice. But by right, this supposed to be the other way around. However, before you take Hemohim, right, I will still advise you to have some foundation first. What is the foundation? Of course, the first thing is water. Okay, our body made out of water, so you need water. Okay, for whatever food or supplements that you are taking. Number two, right, it's better for you to take our probiotic vitamin C, or you can take noni. Noni is very good to take together with Hemohim, so that your so-called healing crisis most of the time will be lesser, because, right, you will detox your body first before you are taking in the good stuff. So who should take Hemohim? Of course, right, if you already have some issues on your body or whatever, right, it's good for you to take Hemohim. But, right, it is also very good for prevention. Like, let's say you are an athlete, you always exercise, okay, so the stem cell and NK cell is very important, right? Or maybe you always sleep late. It will also helps to to help people who have anemia, and you always have a long distance travel, or housewife when you are very tired by fetching the kids around, okay, or you also have a long working hour. So everybody, so basically, right, you can treat Hemohim as a long-term supplement. Okay, because some people, they will ask me like, Adrian, after I take 4 months already, I think I stop. Okay, so your body, right, will stay forever. Do you think so? No, right? Because actually a lot of nutrients and your immune cell, right, your immune system, right, will changes along the way. Okay, based on what you do. So it is encouraged that for supplements, right, you better take it long term. Of course, don't be excessive. Like some people, they are very crazy. They take like excessive supplements or whatever without knowing about their body. But some, right, they really take supplements long term because, right, prevention is always better than cure. Okay, I hope this video, right, will actually give some basic information to people around me, or maybe for some of my friends. Actually, they are already taking Hemohim together with me. At least one day, one packet or two packet. So the day I even have a friend who she found out that her fibroid cyst, right, is not a cancer cell, and she shared with me is she was very lucky because she says that most probably Hemohim also helped. Maybe it was a cancer cell when if she doesn't take Hemohim 1 year ago or something like that. Hemohim, right, is just a health supplement by MFDS, and it is not a medicine or something very special which can cure your cancer or whatever, you know. If you can, right, then I think all the hospital will be bankrupt. So this is something that I need to emphasize because, right, a lot of people thought that, hey, Hemohim xin tan yo, you know, eat already, I won't have cancer, or maybe I don't need to go for treatment. No. Okay, it actually helps to improve, okay, maybe your you know, some of your side effects or some they will actually vitalize your NK cell so that they are able to fight against you know, your cancer cell in the body, or just to improve itself. So of course, if you heal, okay, by nature, congratulations, but you cannot just like slowly depends on Hemohim and you treat it like a medicine. So this is something very wrong, because there are certain people who are selling Hemohim or maybe sharing Hemohim outside, right? They are saying that, wow, confirm guarantee you won't die after taking Hemohim. So this is not right, yeah? Okay, remember, health supplements is actually for long-term health preventions, okay? Yeah, of course, if you know, you have certain issues that I mentioned earlier, it will maybe improve or helps to certain people. Maybe after 1 or 2 years, right, they will see that completely, you know, they are healed. That is not just because of like Hemohim. Of course, they play a very important role, but most of the times, right, it's also depending on your lifestyle. What do you eat and what do you drink every day? Okay, and I hope this videos, right, will help all of you, and thank you.